And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And that could well leave a mark.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Jeremy Pino. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oyarzabal. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubasi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is...
Good effort from distance. Just a fraction high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Rafael Leao, foot in. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Gives it back. Merino. Oyarzabal. The fullback is in acres of space. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Spain with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. First quarter of an hour gone. No, that's been intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Ruben Diaz deals with that comfortably. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Pinches it off him. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Rafael Leao. Shot could be on. Pedro Neto! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it? He's having a hit! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jeremy Pino. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Pedri. And the finish! Loose ball now, in he goes again!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oyarzabal. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a good ball out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. And here's a chance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nuno Mendes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he was quick to react. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pedri. Merino. Now Pedro Porro. Merino. Jeremy Pino. Here's Oyarzabal. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Pass somewhat off target. Back into the middle. Merino. Merino! Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
He can run onto that. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Mikel Merri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps. Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Merino.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's had a hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. That's really well manoeuvred. Merino. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi...
And now the hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
He could be in here. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, played through for the wide man. Morata couldn't squeeze it through. Moved on forwards. Great chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedro Porro. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rafinha. Merino. He won't be happy with that one. Joelinton. Now it's Joelinton. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Danilo. Danilo got a long way forward to join the attack. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
Off the ball! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, he's not getting past him there. Pedro Porro. For Merino.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Rafinha. Taken back almost at once. 30 minutes gone. Jeremy Pino. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Rafinha. Jeremy Pino. Merino. He has found the way through. Morat. And the shot! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Gol marcado para a Espanha. Aos 35 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 77.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mikel Oyarzabal. João Pedro. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Danilo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen? He's got the shot away! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Rafinha. Pedro Porro. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Oyarzabal. Spain with the corner, they're first. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rafinha. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Spread neatly. It's a goal kick. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Merino. There's the whistle for half-time.
Lamentamos informar que temos previsão de trânsito intenso após o término da partida.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played, well played. Rafinha. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he skips past his man. He is, can he finish? It's a loose ball. Turns and goes back, and he's had a hit. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Shifted upfield. Now he's off and running. Oh, super find. He's in space and looking for options. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That looks a good ball through. Rafinha going full tilt down the left.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That has been cut short. Joelinton. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oyarzabal. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ball's played through. He's found the way. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Not the most accurate pass. Kubasi. Merino. Now it's João Pedro. Joelinton. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And yes, it's him again. Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rafinha showing good feet, and that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Short changes him with that pass. Merino. Now Pedro Porro. That's headed upfield. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's played it back. Oyarzabal. Merino. Mikel Merino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great ball, and there's the hit! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing...
Oh, what a mistake! Chance! And he's missed it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Chance to shoot, and the shot! No mistake! Terrible error, duly punished. Spain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Danilo. Very nicely done. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Interesting ball. Pau Torres makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Morata. Mikel Merino gets a foot in here. Pau Torres. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's shifted. Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to go deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now that looks a decent ball. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Well read, and the danger is averted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he finish? Could move up a gear here. Well, played right into his path. And he's straight offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Now it's Wirtz. Merino. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pedro Porro. It's Pedri. He is starved of space and time. And it's Gnabry. Wirtz! Gnabry! That's been cut out, well played. Still goalless. Royce! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Germany are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Spain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, that was vital. Sané, that has been cut short. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Done delicately. Forwards and with intent. Sané, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No way through there. Might be danger here. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Strong running down that left flank. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Sané. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Raya claims it. Havertz! Havertz! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Royce.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spain are still behind as we reach out for half. And Royce! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
It's a sweet ball, that. Cross, great hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mikel Merino is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now it's Pedri, and he's managed to get free. Mateus. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Spain come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Showing great feet there. That had too much on it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Oyarzabal. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oyarzabal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's onto this. And he's away. Chance! Really well taken goal. It is no contest, it is a landslide. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's had a shot! He's scored! And And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Morata! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! No, that's just wide.
Spain are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Look at the space here. Great chance! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Morata. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Spain still have the cards to affect this game. Kimmich gets a good foot in there. Wits, he is through here. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Some resolute defending there. Sané. He's played him through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
In with a header! And he was alert to it. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's shifting through the gears here. Looks for the finish. And that's wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Substitution for Germany. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 22, Royce. Number 17, Wits. Number 4, Serge Gnabry.
Threads one in.
And
here's Morata. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala. Number
Oh, that's a key
25,
interception.
Thomas Müller. Number 18, Hoffman.
That looks a decent ball.
Number 19,
Now it's Pedri. Pedri!
Number 13.
And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to...
Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Corner number 2 then. Kimmich goes short. And he's cut it out. Spain have the chance to go the other way. This time, surely! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a look and place it forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Fabian Ruiz.
6 out of
Pedro
minutes
Porro.
has been indicated.
Fabian Ruiz. He's got away. Now it's Morata. Oh, well played, well played. Hoffman. And it's Muller. He could be in here. Cucurella. Pedri.
Germany have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Decent hit! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look,
And time is up. Spain cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus, in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got the shot away! De Jong! De Jong! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
if he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but...
He's going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's found the way through. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, super find. Ferran Torres! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the look.
Ferran Torres! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lewandowski. Oh, good ball. And the shot! And that is high.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Could be danger here. There's the shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Lewandowski, steaming on goalwards. He's free, he has got space. Lewandowski! Goalkeeper's ball. Foot in. Koundé. It's Gavi. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ferran Torres.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gavi. Gavi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Gavi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Yamal delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, not quite. He rises! High and ultimately harmless.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now, can he beat his man? Plenty to aim at here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, super ball! Now, can he find a finish?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Picked out brilliantly. De Jong. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pedri. Look at the decent hit! Yamal does really well to win the ball there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Gavi. That is a great ball. Great hit! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ferran Torres. Is there any support? He might not need it. Shot could be on. Has a go! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lewandowski being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better
Pedri! And he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And that has left him in a heap. Gavi. Now there's a fine ball. And he's certainly onside here. Now the finish! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. That is a brilliant interception. And that's not going to reach. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, terrific save.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! Oh, he's been caught napping! And he will... And the finish! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Always onto this. And he's found a way past. Hits one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
McBurney. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. He's had it taken off him. And the counter is on. And here's Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Taken back almost at once. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's great feet. Good claim, no margin for error there. And time is up. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Oh, shooting chance! Caught offside that time. Messi shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rafinha cuts out the pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's got the beating of his man. He's got the shot away! He's scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go...
Decent hit! And more and more and more! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them all...
Tries a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He is through here. So just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. Koundé. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Olise. He's got away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're quick to get it back. That's a good run he's making there. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
They're urging him to shoot. Olise, driving through the middle. And he welcomes it in. Oh, look at the space here. So much time and space. Now the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
DiMarco pinches it off him. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Italy have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson. Olise. Oh, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri gets across and deals with it. Rafinha, and he lines up a cross. And he's following up! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Messi! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Shot could be on. But here's Messi. And the finish! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Inter Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super ball. An audacious attempt. He's put it wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked...
Could be danger here. Oh, great play. And he's in on goal. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Has a go! Really well taken goal. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Messi with a definite foul there. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. That is a great pick out. He might be in here! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now there's a fine ball. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Numero 11.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal purring through the gears. It's a goal kick.
Might want to be careful there.
Olise. Rafinha. Oh, good ball. He's found some space. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Look at the space here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Delivers across. He rises! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Throw in. Now here's the delivery, and the keeper's in command. Moved on forwards. Olise, he has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, what a ball! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Inter Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And it's Messi. Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so back it comes. He's picked his way through. Real chance! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in the...
Chance! Oh, super ball. Olise! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. Inter Milan can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intent... Messi! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Inter.
Inter Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it.
Lionel Messi.
Rafinha. Lewandowski. And the finish! They've done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got space in the area. And Messi! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Great hit! And again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Lewandowski. He's looking to set free a runner. Olise, and he's managed to get free. Pedri. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Lewandowski. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Olise. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Rafinha. Olise.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Real chance! They've scored! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Inter.
And now he has two.
Is number 5.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their... Messi! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's in a great position. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And no, that was never going to make it. They get a throw in. Messi.
There will be
Now, can he beat his man? There's the shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing.
Could be danger here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he put it away? And that is faded wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off some.
He's one-on-one, and the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Olise. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he has a go! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 5.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. He's picked his way through. And he's whipped it across. Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And that has flown over.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. And now the hit! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And Messi! And that's wide.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh no, what has happened here? He has found a way through. It's a great ball. Great chance! And that's past the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. He's free, he's had a shot! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
73 minutes is number
How
5.
many? Just how many?
Messi.
Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Steaming on goalwards. Decent hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Oh, good ball. Now there's a fine shot at goal. They want to be quick to... He's having a go. And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Well, there's the clearance. Olise. He's had a hit! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 80 minutes is number 8.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rafinha goes steaming forward. He's through. Messi! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. And he's in on goal. Hits one! No, it's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! No, couldn't hit the target.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that's gone loose. He is through here. And the ball is out of play. Oh, what a mistake! Lewandowski. Messi. Lewandowski with a beautifully timed run. Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Oh, the ball's run loose
5
here.
minutes added time.
Now, can he find a finish?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is a great ball. Now that's a fine challenge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
And we're done. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi walking off with the spoils, richly... you.